car tonight?
She's got a church group tonight, son. Why don't you take the truck?
Junior, put this one on, please. Mama, I look great.
Well, she looks fine.
Mama, I can't use the truck tonight. Can I have a hug? Finger. Mike. Mike. I go to school with Angela.
What?
Mike Ketman. Angela invited me.
Come on in. Must know Angela from school. Yes, sir. She's around here someplace. Why don't you get yourself a drink or something over here at the bar?
Thanks.
Go! You burning them hot dogs?
Michael! Hey! Let's go. How you doing? Great party, Angela. Thanks for inviting me.
Well, all we ever talk about in history class is history.
Talk and dance.
Okay.
Never seen that girl before. Did she go to Caswell?
Michael, that's my mom.
Guess who stayed out till 2 a.m. with Angela Fingerbrook?
Wouldn't it take getting some privacy in this house?
Oh, isn't she that cute little flute player?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, good for the lips. Now, who took my blusher?
Not me.
Why don't you use retin-A and a paintbrush?
Ha, ha, ha. Hey, Mama. Junior's having another one of his sniffs. He wants to know when you're going to get the lock on the bathroom door fixed.
Well, I've been keeping after your daddy about that. Hey, 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 hey!
Hey, Junior. Oh, here you go, hon. Here.
Joe,
Out of here.
how was the party?
It was fun. What did you do to my shoes?
I did not intend for sneakers to be gray.
They're my sneakers.
You gonna see her again?
I don't know. Maybe.
Oh, honey. You know, your skin is too sensitive. You don't need to shave every day.
What I need is to get dressed in privacy, which is impossible in this house. Thank you.
You don't want Angela to see you with blood on your collar, do you?
Yeah, Mama, she just invited me to a party. She hasn't proposed yet. Okay, meet you in a minute. Angela.
Hi.
How you doing?
Fine.
I was wondering, do you want to go to a movie this weekend sometime?
Sure, sounds great.
Yeah? All right, great. We could go to dinner first, if you want.
Okay, I warn you, I eat a lot.
That's cool, that's great. You won't have to sit there and watch me.
Okay, well, why don't you pick me up after work? I get off at 6.
6, okay.
Oh, wait, where do you work?
My mom's shop.
Okay.
listening to Atlanta's Love Songs Radio. This is the Hunter from Jeannie and a Stan from Jocko. She said this
What do you
means
think?
more
Huh?
ways than you'll
Here.
ever know.
Yeah?
Yeah. Oh, good. Good.
I like that blue. Okay, that looks really nice. Do you like it? Yeah, I think it looks good. The guys are going to go crazy. Thanks a lot.
Angela.
Hi, Mike. You're early. I can't leave just yet.
Well, you're saying like the place my mom goes to.
No, probably not.
The reason I came early, you think I could get a haircut?
Hold on a minute, Mrs. Klein. Michelle's about to do Mrs. Klein. Trish, can you do a walk-in?
Yeah, maybe 20 minutes. I'm doing some right now.
Should have called earlier.
What is he doing in there?
Oh, it's a calendar. First one in Kennesaw. It's real popular.
Is Mrs. Klein ready?
Just a minute. Trish might be able to get to you early. Why don't you just sit down and make yourself comfortable?
Okay. Bye-bye. Bye. Hey, Mike. I'll cut your hair.
I don't want to ruin your schedule or nothing.
Oh, they can wait. Come on. Sit down.
Sorry I kept you waiting, Mrs. Klein. Michelle's ready for you.
Thanks.
Sure.
Ooh, I don't know. I think I like it long. I mean, this is great hair, man.
Yeah, really?
Well, we could cut it all off. You know, just leave the back long.
Maybe just a trim.
Sit down. Okay, close your eyes. Ooh.
That's a pretty blouse.
Oh, bless your heart.
That tickles.
A tickle?
Yeah.
I don't know what you're talking about. Okay, all right. Jimmy Sue, doesn't the color look great? Yeah, it's good. What are you doing?
You stop. Don't stop.
Okay, you're the boss.
You got great hands.
So, what do you want to see? There's Die Hard, and Bull Durham looks kind of good.
Stop.
You told me not to stop.
That's enough for right now. Whatever you want to see is fine.
Okay, I'll call for the Times.
Please, Mrs. Finger.
What, am I hurting you?
No.
Are you afraid you might have to stand up? Okay. Are you ready for the trim of your life?
Who's that guy? Frankie Willard. His father owns a body shop over in Mapleton. That Corvette is one awesome machine. Rebuilt it himself.
Hey, you guys.
I saw it. See, they changed the bodies, but the thing about vets has always been to get up and go.
That and the handling.
Yes, sir.
The vet who takes care of my hamster even makes house calls.
If you didn't have such sharp color sense, Sally, people might think you were a total nerd.
Hi, you guys ready?
Yeah.
What did I say?
I'll have a chili dog with extra chili. Order of onion rings with ketchup on the side and double chocolate malt. Mike, what do you think?
Hi. Come on.
And you guys, you want a cone?
Hey, she'll bring us ice cream.
It'll be all running. Sorry.
Where's he going?
On chili dog. Okay, chili cheese dogs, right? Yeah. And 3 dot root beers. Okay. Okay, thanks.
Hi.
If you kiss her, then don't kiss me. If you kiss me, then don't kiss her.
Okay.
Just like a puppy dog. Don't you want to give him a cuddle? Puppies never did a thing for me. Well, next time he needs a haircut, then you just tell him where my chair is.
Yes, your change.
Ladies' room is over.
Where are you gonna get that kind of money? Vegas?
Vegas? Man, you don't need to go to Vegas.
What, island?
Atlantic City, man. Last time I was up there, it didn't cost me a nickel.
I'll take this one out. I'll take this one out for you, man.
And you
Look,
say,
look, hold on. I gotta take this one out. I want to hear this, all right?
do that.
I'll be right back.
All right.
We have a special today on
How you doing, Sam?
sirloin
Hi, Mike.
at 86 pounds. It's perfect for those outdoor barbecues. There's a 5-pound limit per cut.
Hey, artist.
What?
You can run these out for me real quick?
I'm late for my
I owe you one.
Well, his hair's down on your shoulder. I think it looks corny. I think he needs to cut it short and have it long on the back, yeah. But you, I think we could do a whole makeover on you. You know, give you some highlights and stuff. I think it'd be real good. You just call Michelle. She'll set you up. All right. We'll take care of you. Okay. Okay. Fine. Bye. Bye-bye.
I need a price check on the 32-ounce size can of Lolly Stew tomatoes.
Excuse me, ma'am. Can I help you with anything?
You want people to see us talking?
What's wrong with talking?
That woman I was speaking to, she knows your mother.
She didn't see me.
Excuse me? You come to my shop and nobody's there. You come on to me at the drive-in. You hang around me at the supermarket. What's going on?
I'm gonna go. This is wilted. I'm gonna go get you another. Can I help you with anything else?
Like what?
I could ride home with you. Help you carry him in.
Here. Yeah, put him away. Maybe have some iced tea. Get a tip.
I'm punched out. I could have the rest of the day off.
Yeah, but are you old enough to drive? You are full of surprises. You sure don't kiss like a virgin.
Kissing's always seemed kind of overrated to me. I think you just solved the mystery for me.
Life's full of mysteries. You're huge. You solve all the mysteries. What do you have left? Make me feel so. Take off your jeans.
You kidding?
You do? Or I will.
Our new band leader does not know what he's doing. I mean, we're all going in different directions. Now we're giving a concert Friday Night Network.
I wish you didn't have to wear those stupid hats. I could do spiral curls. You look like an angel.
You don't have to go to that much trouble. But if you wanted to, you could drive out and see my solo.
When, Friday night? Oh, sorry, sugar, I'm busy.
Are we going shooting with Daddy?
Oh, no, thank God. Target shooting so boring.
Michael's coming over. Never gonna believe I forgot about the drag races.
Hi, Angela.
Hi.
Hi, Miss Finger.
Hi, Michael.
You ready?
Always. Michael, you want to take me to the concert on Friday?
I'm sorry, Angela. I'm busy. I can't. Sorry, Angela. I'm busy.
Hey,
Hey, darling.
how was your evening?
Okay, nothing special.
What'd you do?
Michelle and I got something to eat.
At the drive-in?
You been following me again?
McQuady thought he saw you in the Jeep with some guy.
Bart McQuady's a Lion Peckerwood sleazebag, okay?
Okay. Don't get all bent out of shape.
Hey, I was out in the Jeep with a guy. His name was Mike Kettman. He's a friend of Angela's. We had a talk. I told him she's a good girl. I also told him her father has a short fuse.
I'm sorry. I love you so much. You know that.
Well, then you shouldn't listen to what people say.
Somebody says you're running around. I just go crazy.
I know, darling. I know.
Oh, where's Junior?
He's working.
Oh, boy.
Oh,
Every time.
tell them that we're eating. Good ham, Mama. Thank you.
Catman Heating. You know what zone that is, sir?
He will not tell them that we're having lunch.
It could be a lot of things. I'd really have to take a look.
Come on, tell them.
Sure, if it is serious, I can be over there in 45 minutes.
You want some more mashed potatoes? No, thanks.
No, the condenser usually doesn't go bad. Well,
Mama, Junior's not working.
depends on how old the unit is.
Yes, he is, honey.
3 years, 5 years, I mean...
Yeah, he told me.
idea how old that unit is?
He's working overtime for his college fund.
No, he's not. He's out with Angela Finger's mother.
What?
That's you. The lovely Rose.
I've thought of you in a million ways. But I have to confess, never as a butterfly. I've never in my entire life wanted a man like I want you. You make me feel so special, so beautiful.
Oh, I can't even find words to describe it. I can't even believe it.
No, listen to me. Listen to me. I have to tell you something. I've never been happy in my whole life. You make me happy.
I love you.
You do? I love you too. I love you. I need you so much.
Terry's a fool. Nothing should be as important as taking care of you. He should put you up on a marble pedestal.
Putting me on a pedestal or laying bricks, it's a tough choice.
Why'd you marry somebody like that?
I was 18 to be at home, you know?
You need a man who understands how delicate a rose can be. You need a knight in shining armor.
That was Dave and I on Atlanta's Love Songs Radio. I'll be right back after this 90-second news break.
Oh, don't stop, don't stop. I gotta get a CD player in here one of these days.
Fulton County Sheriff's deputies
authorities arrested an Adams Park man late last night on charges he repeatedly sodomized his 3-year-old stepdaughter. The man was taken into custody after neighbors...
I don't need to hear that kind of stuff. It makes me sick.
Don't stop holding me, okay?
It's another station. Oh, my God.
Relax. I'll take care of it.
Get away from my wife.
This is my shop. You don't give orders here.
If I ever catch you near her again, I'll strip you buck naked and tie you to the front of my truck.
Hey, you think I'm some kind of a tramp?
I didn't call you a tramp.
What do you suppose I'll see in him? Or is that why you want to strip him naked? Get out of his way. Take care of this.
Don't push me.
You were out with her, weren't you? Your mother called the store. You never clocked in.
So I took the day off.
Junior, she's a married woman.
She's an unhappily married woman.
And you're gonna fix that. A boy who hardly shaves yet?
Look, we'll talk about this later, all right?
Your mother's talking to you, son.
Look, you guys don't understand anything about me and Jimmy Sue.
Well, I understand that she's going to be off in her head to mess around with a pipsqueak like you.
She needs me. She needs somebody to take care of her.
Junior, she has a husband.
Well, he doesn't make her happy.
And you do? I mean, what do? You take her flowers, you tell her stories. There's more than that to making a woman happy, son.
How'd you know, Dad?
Go ahead! Huh? Hit me! Go ahead, huh? That's gonna solve everything,
Stop
right?
it! Oh, no, stop it!
Junior, now stop it. You are not going to see her again, okay? And that is final.
You guys don't own me.
While you live in this house, you will do as your mother says. And until you learn that, you are grounded. Now go to your room, son.
Don't you worry, I'm come on.
Here, Heaven. Yes, Mrs. Finger, please.
Speaking.
This is Mrs. Kenton. Hello?
I'm here.
Leave my boy alone.
Maybe you better talk to him about that.
No, I am talking to you. If you ever see my boy again...
Listen, I can't talk to you right now.
If you ever see my boy again, I am calling your husband and telling him what is going on.
Are you threatening me?
Yeah, that's exactly what I'm doing.
You make any trouble for me, honey, I'm going to drive nails in your son's coffin.
Jimmy? Jimmy?
In here.
Jimmy. What happened?
It's all over, Michael. It's over.
Did he do this to you?
Angela told me something last night.
What?
He's been having sex with her since she was little.
Oh, my God.
He put a gun right here. He said if I said anything, if I told anyone, he'd kill Angela and me both. Oh, God, I wish he was dead. Can't you find some way we can be together without him? Take care of me.
I swear to you, I will. Hey, not too shabby. Whose is it?
Guess.
Are you serious?
Needs some work.
Oh. Oh, man, I'll get it running like a Ferrari.
Well, your father and I thought if you were hanging around working on it.
When we talked about getting a car for graduation, I never thought you meant anything as cool as this. I got $200 saved up. I can help with the payment.
Well, we do expect that you'll show us that you've come to your senses.
You mean Jimmy?
A person who's old enough to have a car like this is old enough to judge whether his relationships make sense, don't you think?
This thing with Jimmy was just something I had to try.
Which means what, Jimmy?
I mean, it's over. I broke it off.
She was using you, son. That isn't what love is all about.
I love you, Mama.
Hey, why don't you take her for a spin, see how she handles it?
Okay.
How did it help?
Come on, get in.
They bought it for you, didn't they?
No, I worked. I saved. I really did.
No, your mama bought it to keep you away from me.
I can't lie to you.
If they'd only be honest,
we'd all do so much better.
I'm sick of never being able to spend any time with you.
Yeah, well, you think I like living like this? Always been afraid people will see us? Think it's easy on me going home to him night after night?
Well, don't. Then don't go home to him. I got $200. We can get a motel room, stay the night. I never spent the night together with you. I want to spend every night for the rest of my life.
Sure, you'll take care of me all night, and Terry will beat the hell out of me in the morning.
I promised you. I'll take care of you.
When?
Take a side.
Hey, Artis.
Hey, Mike.
You live downtown, right?
Look, this is about drugs, man.
No, it's not about drugs. I'm looking. I need somebody. You think you know somebody who can do a hit for me?
Well, yeah, you know, Madonna is a close personal friend of mine.
Man, I'm serious. I'm killing a professional one. They can't be traced.
Oh, you just want to do it iced? Or you talking like, you know, the whole horse's head thing?
Look, man, if you don't know anybody, just say so. All right?
That kind of work ain't cheap, man.
How much?
Hold on. If you got $2,000, then I might know somebody.
This much fun since I was mailbox bashing.
We could have more. We could run away with a show.
Yeah, we could make love every day until noon.
I'll be the barker. You be the star. Do the dance to the 7 Veils on the Midway.
No. You know what? We should work our way to Vegas. We should break the bank and then hightail it to Tahiti. Okay?
In Tahiti, we'll buy a yacht. We go to Hong Kong.
Yeah.
Meet the Dalai Lama.
You should be a rider.
Let's do it.
We can never
do it. Why not?
Terry!
I found somebody who will do it.
Do it? Who?
You want to know his name?
No. I never thought. I mean, I know you. I thought that. I don't know what I thought. I mean, I never. You mean this? No. Well, no way. It's too dangerous.
Look, nothing's happened yet. I only got $200, but I got to find $1,800 more.
That's what it costs. $2,000.
I'll get it. If I have to rob a bank, I will.
Oh, honey.
I'll get it all. It'll be in cash. They won't be able to trace anything to us.
It's too dangerous.
It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Terry's evil. He's evil. It's not wrong to kill a man who has sex with his own daughter, who hits the loveliest woman in the world.
I don't deserve you. How'd I ever find somebody like you?
I just came riding by in my shining armor, looking for a fair lady to love and protect.
And you do. You take such good care of me. Such good care of me.
God, I love you.
Man. Come on. No, man.
El Seba! Swim!
Come on, man. Shoot the ball. You found me. You found me. Hey, hold. Time out.
That's it. That's his truck right there. He's a big guy. He's about 6'6". It's got to happen next week when I'm away on my senior cruise. He works construction. He's not going to be hard to find. You could tail
I don't need no advice, rich boy. 144 slug in the back of the head. It's 2 bits.
Good for you. Well, you're going to make some new friends. Think about where your life is headed.
Towards Port-au-Prince, last thing they told me.
I am serious, Michael. Think about what this is doing to your life. Hi, how are you?
You sweat things too much, Mama.
Didn't used to lie to me, Junior. I sweat that.
I don't lie to you.
I saw you with her last week in the car.
You're really embarrassing me, Mama.
Think about your life. Have fun. Okay?
Hey, Mike, what's up, brother? We go.
Thank you for coming.
Sure.
Iced tea, please.
2.
Junior is away on his class trip. Well, I guess you know that. He's going to college in the fall. His sister's never had a chance to go. He's the first. Please, when he comes back, don't see him again. You're a mother. I think you understand what I'm saying.
Oh, I don't feel like a mother when I'm with him. That's not what I'm feeling. He makes me feel like I'm 16 again. Don't you ever dream about it? Don't you ever wish you could just go back and start over? I mean, erotic time travel. I guess you don't.
I'm not going to let you play with my boy.
Michael's nobody's boy. He's a man now.
He's a teenager who's in over his head.
What can I say to you? I love him.
Love implies a future. What kind of a future do you have with a grocery bagger?
Wouldn't you rather him experience love for the first time with someone who really loves him instead of some teenage flirt?
What he's getting from you has nothing to do with love.
You ought to have an affair, Blanche.
What?
Hi.
forgotten what it feels like to be in love, if you ever knew.
You stay away from him.
Okay. But in the end, he's the one who decides. Isn't he?
In this race against time, another taxman stealing without a choice. Well, the preacher man preaching the gospel from the pulpit of diamonds and gold. And a TV screen is a war machine. Hey, Tracy! And police news as a move. Tracy! Well, it's time to change and seal the ways. The only trophy that you get is the bottomless pit. And that's
Come on. Tracy. I miss her. Will you dance with me?
Come on, Kevin. She's with me, man.
I just want to dance with her.
She doesn't want to dance with you.
Why don't you let her decide that?
I'll decide for her, man.
The fuck? Have you shot? I know a hitman. I've already had one man killed.
Sure you have, big shot. Come on, let's go to bed before the FBI gets here. You're out of here.
Sure, use number 5, right over there. Okay.
I need to make a call to Kennesaw, Georgia. Can you give me this number?
Sure. Use phone number 3.
Hello?
Jimmy.
Yes?
It's me.
Go!
Are you insane calling me here?
Did the Swivel kill him yet?
No, we're watching TV. Nobody's done anything.
I paid him the money. Maybe he's going to do it tonight.
You paid in advance.
Look, that's the only way they're going to do it.
You idiot. They're sitting in some bar right now laughing at you.
No, maybe it's going to happen tonight.
Listen to me, you little wimp. You're in trouble. Terry's going to get that bank statement. He's going to wonder what happened to that 1800.
You took it out of your joint account. Are you crazy?
He's supposed to be dead, Michael.
Look, get out of there, all right? Just go to a motel. I'll be there tomorrow. We'll go to Las Vegas or something. You know, break the bank.
No, I can't see you anymore, not till he's dead.
What are you talking about?
You're no killer, Michael.
I'm sleeping with him again.
I'm so sorry. I blew it.
It's all right. It's okay. I don't know. Maybe you shouldn't have done any of this to begin with.
What? You want to be with me or not?
It's just all gotten out of hand. I had to tell Terry something to explain the 1800s, so I told him it was blackmail to keep you quiet.
About Angela?
I told him the truth. I told him I really made you crazy.
Me? You told him it made me crazy?
What was I supposed to say? You needed money for a hitman?
You shouldn't have told him anything!
Doesn't matter. Either way, he wants to kill you.
It's the wrong number. I've been waiting for a call from Alice. I don't want to go to Chicago.
Then you go to Chicago.
Give it a few months. Let Matt and Alice find a college for you. Can we talk about this later, Mom? My stomach hurts, okay?
You're seeing her again, aren't you?
Get out, will you?
Now you don't want to go to Alice's because of her.
I said I got a stomach ache.
Admit it, Junior, you're seeing her.
I'm not seeing her.
Oh? Then who is this for?
You searched my room? I don't believe you.
Is this what you spend your money on? I mean, money your father worked hard to earn?
Mine.
No, I am selling it.
Give it to
not
me.
going
It's
to
mine.
get
Give it to me. Give it to me.
Junior.
Mine. Give it to me now. Hi. He called me.
Oh, God, what'd he say?
Just, how you doing? You just stay on the line, and he was just breathing.
Oh, he's been staying out late. Hey, you gotta keep to your room. It's the only place you're
No, I
safe.
hate my room. I get so lonely for you.
Oh, God, I miss you so much.
I need a gun.
Can't you buy one?
No, I can't buy one. It can be traced to who he's at. Get me one Terry's.
I'll keep his 38 in my truck.
I'll pick it up tomorrow. I'm away to the dentist.
What time's your appointment?
10 o'clock. Can you be at the shop?
I'll be there before 9.
All right. Come here a second.
What's going on?
I'm in trouble.
What kind of trouble?
This guy wants to kill me.
Why?
Thinks I'm mixed up with his wife or something.
Mike, everybody knows who you're mixed up with.
I got a plan. I'm just gonna scare this guy. You know, I just gotta teach him a lesson. But I need some things done for me first.
Are they like hard things?
Can I trust you?
Trouble. Terry's 38's been stolen.
You know I took it. You told me to take it.
I didn't think you were serious. Give it back to me.
No, I can't. Look, I filed the serial number off. He'll notice.
Then you better get it over with.
Look, how's he gonna know? He doesn't check your truck.
He knows. I told him it was stolen.
Why did you tell him?
I reported it to the police. I mean, what was he going to say when they start asking him questions?
Why did you tell the police?
Oh, my God, think about it. Just think. If he were to get shot with his own gun out of my car, we better have an alibi, right? Right?
Right.
Okay.
Okay, we have one now. Look, just calm down, okay?
I'm calm. Look, your problem isn't the police. Your problem's Terry.
What do you mean?
He left the house with a gun. Maybe he followed me. He might be watching us right now.
Tomorrow night. Can you get Angela out of the house? In your pocket.
Why?
It's your alibi. We'll be back before the show's over if people see us. Look, he's not gonna let you in looking like this. Will you button that up? Let's go. That's it. Turn around. Park out front. Don't forget to leave it and drive.
Is that the same as D?
Yes.
No, we're just gonna scare him.
Right. Are you okay?
Yeah. Let's just get this over with. Hi, Mr. Finger. Is Angela home?
No. Who are you?
Tiffany. We know each other from school.
She know you were coming?
No. There's something wrong with my car. Could I call my dad?
One's right around the corner there.
I guess they're not home yet. You know anything about starting cars?
Yeah. Okay. Let me get my jacket.
How old's your car?
Me. I don't know. 3 years old? Does that sound right? Maybe 5?
Yeah, that's about right.
I'm such a doof.
Let's see what it sounds like when you try to start the car. Sounds like the battery's dead. Pop the hood for me. Try it again. No, it's got to be still water.
Like you put in an iron?
Try jumping it first. Drive down to the garage and have them check it over.
Oh, God. If it's supposed to be me, let me pull this trigger right now.
Let me pull my truck down here. Who the hell are you?
Oh, God, no, 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 no!
Go! Get out of here!
No lights.
Move! Right! Move! Okay!
You lied to me. You said we were just going to scare him.
Don't worry about it, all right? It's over. We're in the clear now.
She was standing in the doorway. She saw me.
It doesn't matter.
You said she wasn't going to be able to
Doesn't matter.
me.
She's in on it, all right? Now get back to the movie theater. He's free!
Yeah, downtown. What your location? Squad 21 responding
Right this way, sir.
Evening, Mrs. Finger. I'm Detective Malone. Sorry about your loss. Whose gun is this?
My husband's.
What's he doing in here?
He keeps it in his nightstand. And this girl came to the door, and when he got up to answer it, he told me to get his gun.
You must have known you could handle a big gun like that.
Terry thought a woman should be able to protect herself. He used to take Jimmy Sue and her daughter out to the range.
Excuse me, sir, but who are you?
Ben Root. I'm a brother.
Sounded like Terry was expecting trouble.
Oh, I think so.
He left instructions for his funeral. He told us what he wanted just last week.
You having business problems?
This wasn't revenge. It wasn't. It was carefully planned. The gunman wore a mask. He was a professional killer.
Professional?
A couple days ago, one of his guns was stolen, and I reported it to the police. And when he found out I'd done that, he got real upset.
Well, maybe he felt like he knew somebody that held a grudge against him.
Then why did he open the door? I mean, if he was so worried, wouldn't he have taken his gun?
Are you saying that he had himself killed with his own gun? Why?
He was afraid of being blackmailed.
Over what?
He had a feeling this was going to come out.
That what was going to come out, Miss Finger?
He was having sex with our daughter. He was afraid.
Angela, was your father molesting you?
He wasn't a bad person.
Is that a yes? For about how long?
Long time. The first time I was, I think, 11.
And you didn't tell? Why not?
I was afraid.
Afraid he might hurt you?
He said if either of us told, he'd kill us.
Angela, do you think your father had himself shot?
I don't know. I wasn't home.
George. Thank you. I'll be talking to you again real soon. And I want you to know, I'm sorry.
I just got a call from a Mr. Wilton. His wife's a school teacher. She heard about the case on the news.
What'd she say?
She heard a kid bragging about having a guy killed by a hitman. And she says it's common knowledge at the school that this same kid's having an affair with Jimmy Sue Finger.
Get me the DA.
In the middle of the night?
Wake him up.
Tom Sharon.
George Malone, Tom. You got a Terry Finger. Got his face blown off in his front yard.
Got any suspects?
2 of them. At least. Morning, son.
Morning. Where is everybody?
They in church.
Hey, you want to turn that radio down? You know, you cut that light pretty close, son.
I'm really sorry, sir. It looked fine to me.
Well, let me see your license.
Oh, I must have left it at home.
Doesn't have a license.
You know a fella lives around here, Terry Finger?
Yeah, I know him.
You know he was shot last night?
Terry? No.
You mind coming down to the station and answering a couple of questions about Terry?
Sure, I mean, I'll tell you what I can.
You know you don't have to do this, son. You have the right to an attorney.
I ain't got nothing to hide.
You want to follow us down to the station?
Okay.
Miss Finger sat in here till 4 a.m. this morning crying her eyes out over you.
Told you about me?
We know a lot about you, Mike.
A lot about the whole situation. But I'll tell you one thing that really leaped out at us. That woman really loves you.
I didn't kill her husband.
Now, son, you're going to have to get straight in your head about this thing. You're the one that's going to have to live with this.
Live with what?
We'll take you and Jimmy Sue Finger, for instance.
You're attracted to older women. I mean, that's easy to understand.
Nothing wrong with it.
And when you find out that a woman you love is hurting?
Incest is a terrible thing.
She told you about the incest?
Mike, we told you. We know all about this thing. And we know that you've told us some untruths.
I didn't kill her husband. I was at the movies. I got the stub right here.
Who'd you go with?
A girl named Sally Tepper.
Tell us what she looks like, Mike.
She's short. She's kind of skinny.
That's the girl who rang Terry's doorbell.
See, we've got the description of her car from when it was parked out front. We know the whole thing. We know that you love Jimmy Sue very much. We know how torn up you got when Terry threatened her. We know how Sally drove you over there in her car. The one thing we wonder about is where'd you get the gun?
It came out of the truck.
A little louder, Mike, for the tape.
It came out of the truck.
Where were you when Sally went to the door, Mike?
I was around the corner of the garage.
And where's the gun now?
I threw it in the lake.
And I suppose it was Jimmy Sue who told you it'd be safe to ask for Angela since you wouldn't be at home.
No. Look, Jimmy knew I hated Terry, but she did not know I was going to kill him.
Son, the gun came from her
She didn't know it was me that took it.
Mike, we're going to be honest with you. You could go to prison for a long time.
Maybe for the rest of your life.
If, and this is a big if you did this alone.
But if some older person helped you plan it.
Even if they didn't know exactly when it was going to happen. But I mean, if you could tell us this, then a judge very well might go more lenient with a boy your age.
I killed Terry alone. Jimmy didn't have anything to do with it. All right?
Mike, you've done real good here today. Now, Andy's going to go get a stenographer now. While we're waiting, again, get you anything? A soda, a snack, or something?
Can I have a hug?
Michael, my job is to advise you about your best chance to beat this thing.
I want to beat it, Mr. Berry.
Then let me cut you a deal, son.
Have you talked to Sharon? Are they going to prosecute anybody else?
You wouldn't say. Listen, Michael. The discovery file is full of police reports on Jimmy Sue. They obviously suspect her. I'll go to him. I'll explain to him how she influenced you. You give me all the details, and they'll go for it. Otherwise, you're going to go to jail for a very long time, Michael. Think about it.
There's a Karen Murphy who's been waiting to see you. Number 5.
Oh, Karen. I don't believe it. You made it.
I said I was your aunt. Oh, this is so hard. I love you. I love you. I miss you so much.
You look great.
Really? How long do we have?
We never know. Not long.
Stay strong, Michael. What do you think's going to happen at the trial?
Nobody knows. My mom just tried to talk to the cops, but they're not saying nothing. And Sharon's not talking to Barry.
If you crumble, my whole world will come tumbling down.
I pulled the trigger. I have to pay for it.
I'm paying too. Being apart from you. God, you know the night's so light.
No. Only thing that keeps me going is knowing that we'll be together someday.
My knight in shining armor. Hey, I want for us to be married.
Really? You want married? Really?
I can sign a paper this afternoon. I want to be your common law wife, and I want the whole world to know. What do you say?
Forever.
Forever.
We don't deny, ladies and gentlemen, that this 18-year-old young man pulled the trigger that killed Terry Finger. We don't deny that the defendant was romantically involved with the victim's wife. What the defense will prove, however, is that the facts of this case just don't add up to the vicious and premeditated murder that Mr. Sharon has described. You'll hear how Michael Kettman fired in self-defense to protect himself from a man he believed was trying to kill him.
She's scared.
And when you examine the evidence, ladies and gentlemen, we're confident that you'll find that this unfortunate act wasn't murder at all, but rather the far lesser crime of voluntary manslaughter.
Mike said he just wanted to scare this guy.
And you believed him. And then he turned around and shot Terry Finger. You must have felt betrayed.
I felt betrayed before that. When I saw Mrs. Finger in the doorway looking at me.
But you expected her to be home, didn't you? I mean, why would seeing her make you feel betrayed?
Because Mike had promised that she wouldn't be able to identify me.
Not Terry, but she wouldn't be able to identify you. Did you ask him about this later?
He told me not to worry about it.
And why was that, Sally?
He said she was in on it.
Okay, Michael. Let me see if I understand this. You're sitting in the drive-in with Sally Tepper, and you get the idea to go over to the Fingers.
Yes, sir.
Now, did Sally or Jimmy Sue or anyone else know that you planned to kill Terry?
I didn't plan to kill Terry. I just planned to scare him.
Did Jimmy Sue know that you planned to scare him?
No, sir. She had no knowledge of anything I was going to do that night.
Really? Well, you testified that you took the murder weapon from the glove compartment of her car. Now, how'd you know the gun was there?
I'd seen it before. She took it out one time and said, "I've got this for protection."
I see. Michael. In a notarized statement to the police, you said, "Whatever I get, I deserve." Do you believe that?
Yes, sir.
Would counsel and the defendant please step forward? Mr. Foreman, have you reached a verdict?
We find the defendant guilty of felony murder.
The offense of felony murder carries a mandatory life sentence, and this court has no choice but to impose it upon you at this time. Thank you for your services, jurors. This court is adjourned.
If that's all you can do.
Did you see the look he gave her? He's proud of what they did. As long as he refuses to testify against her, we can't touch her.
You're not just giving up.
If he'd rather go to prison than cooperate, what choice do I have?
I'll find you one.
I'll be out all day. I'll just pick up something for dinner. Bye, sweetie.
Bye, Mama.
About 6 months. It was a divorce.
It's got a pool.
Yes, ma'am. 36 feet.
Much maintenance on that?
Well, I take care of mine myself. 50.
Hey. Are you eating enough? You're losing weight.
Not losing weight, Mama.
Getting used to the idea of being in here.
It's where they put murderers.
You are not a murderer.
I told you. I'm not running away from the truth, okay?
The truth is, the person who killed Terry is out there spending his life insurance.
She's out there alone, with no one to take care of her.
Well, we'll see how long that lasts, right?
Why are you doing this? You think it's been easy on her? It's been a nightmare.
Junior, she's bought herself a new house. She's got Angela stuck away in a trailer somewhere. Don't you see the number that she's done on you? Why didn't you think she want Angela away from the house? Huh? She wants to find somebody new.
No. The house is for us. Jimmy's my wife, Mama, my common-law wife. She signed an official paper. She sent a copy of it to me. Everything she does is for me. Everything I do is for her. She's out there alone. And she's lonely and she needs help. And I want my family to give her that help. I want you to take her in. I want you to treat her like my wife.
You can't be serious.
Mama, if you want me, you're gonna have to take Jimmy.
What's your secret?
What?
You keep your house so neat. I mean, things are lined up like little soldiers. I can't keep my brain tidy, let alone my house.
Well, you're seeing it on a good day, Jimmy Sue.
Okay, what'll I do?
Yeah, so we're on the other side, huh?
Okay. Where are the girls? I thought they'd be here.
No, they're both at work all day. My husband, too. Well, I hope Junior really appreciates what we're doing here.
We had some great times in this car.
I heard.
No, I don't mean those. I mean just sitting at the lake, listening to our songs on the radio, things like that.
Your dedications are pretty.
Oh, I didn't know you listened to Love Songs Radio.
Junior told me to listen. And he told me to treat you like family.
Hey, I want to ask you something. You know what I've been thinking? I want to make a tape form of some of our favorite songs. And what if I taped a letter on the end? Could you bring it in for me?
Well, there's this one guard, Esther, who really likes Junior and me, but I don't think she'd let me take a tape in.
Oh, okay, too bad. Hey, what about Smokes?
Yeah, people take them in.
Well, Angela's got one of these teeny little recorders. I bet it'd fit right in a pack.
I could never do anything like that.
Oh, don't be such a prune. You know what the best part would be?
What?
Michael could talk to me right there in the visiting room, and you could record it, and it would just be like I was right there.
Well, they would like that.
And, of course, you'd hear it all. I want you to know we don't keep any secrets from you now.
Oh, Jimmy, I'm sorry.
Again.
All right. Oh, God. Well, I tell you, a tape would make Junior's day.
Wouldn't it? And you know what would make it even better for him?
What?
If I rode down there with you.
But they never let you in.
No, I know. I just stay in the car. What do you say?
Well, it is a long drive. Okay.
Glory land that outshines the sun. I got a home in glory land that outshines the sun. I got a home in glory land that outshines the sun. Look away beyond the blue. You're great. Do Lord, oh do remember me, oh Lordy, do Lord, oh do remember me, oh Junior, do Lord, oh do remember me. Look away beyond the blue. Oh, Michael, you gotta be happy with that one. Hey, mister, I'm here to tell you, you got two women who really love you. And even though you can only see one of them today, this tape will prove they're both working together to get you out of there. Here. That's from me. And here.
I love you, Junior.
She's not the only one. Talk to your mama. And this machine will carry your words and your love back to your wife, who's waiting outside, but who knows she's in your heart.
What's the matter?
So unfair.
What is?
That he's in there, we're out here.
He did what he did. Guess I'll never know why.
Maybe because he wanted to hurt you.
What?
Well, didn't he hurt you?
Of course he did, but why would he want to hurt me? What did I do?
Well, there you always are, the strong one. Treating them like babies, always in on their business, doing everything for them. A good mother makes her child able to go out in the world and survive.
I thought I was doing all the right thing.
Well, I don't know how to say this gently, but I guess I can just say it. Michael's a very sexual person. His fantasies made him lose his judgment about what was right and what was wrong.
Because he fell in love with you.
Because he wanted to show you he was a man. I and independent of you. So he had to find himself a woman he knew would drive you crazy.
You.
Sure. And you reacted just the way he knew you would, didn't you?
And now I've ruined his life.
No, you haven't ruined it. No, together, you and me, we're gonna show him how to start over. You and me.
Okay.
It's gonna be all right. You okay?
Yeah.
God, is it as depressing as it looks?
Oh, it's not so bad. Sad thing is when you gotta leave. Now you're gonna have to wait in a waiting room right inside there.
Okay.
They gotta warn you. Sometimes they give us as much as a couple of hours.
Well, take every minute you can, honey. I know I would.
Hi.
Let's see you get by.
I need to check that, ma'am. Yours too. There you go. Thank you.
Letty's girlfriend come with you?
Well, yeah, I want to keep his spirits up, you know.
See. Well, he's waiting for you. Have a good one.
Okay. What happened to you?
Don't worry about it, Mama.
Michael?
A couple guys beat me up, okay?
Well, did you tell anybody?
That's not how it works here.
I don't really think
I saw her outside. Thanks for coming.
There's some cigs. Open it.
You know I can't have one of these.
She wants you to take it back to your cell. Listen to it, and then give her an answer, and I'll give it to her next time I come.
You're helping her. You're doing it.
Junior, you never wanted for anything, did you? I mean, when you were at home?
What do you mean?
Jimmy Sue says that I drove you to her.
You ain't what drove me to Jimmy, Mama.
Well, she seems to know everything that I'm feeling. I know what attracted you to her.
That's a lie. You're lying. You hate Jimmy Sue. You've hated her from the beginning.
No, it started out like that.
Why do you always do this? Why do you think you can horn in on everything in my life?
Junior, Jimmy is just helping me see what I
That's
see.
crap! If I told Jimmy the truth about you, I'd have told her you'd never let us love anybody besides you, and that's exactly what you're doing right now.
God, I think we're all losing our minds.
Yeah, I'm losing my mind.
Out. Try that again and we'll take your whole family off of this.
I didn't know that patent letters weren't allowed.
You signed off on the rules. You need damn good and well what was
Don't
going
talk to her like that. She's a taxpayer. She pays your salary.
I'm not talking to you, you tramp.
Hey, you! Hey!
That woman's grieving, and she loves her son. But what does the Georgia prison system care about love, right? Just lock him up, throw him away. No, lady. You locked him up.
The thing that really amazes me is a fool that doesn't know poison when it's touching her lips.
Oh, God, what have I done? You're just being a good mother.
Ooh, that's perfect for you. Get it.
What do you think?
Hey, I'm going to be your daughter-in-law. You're going to have a lot to say about the wedding. What do you think?
It's beautiful, Jimmy Sue, but it's white.
Here, help me with this. I never had a real dress when I married Terry. I don't see why I can't wear what I want.
Well, I didn't say I didn't like it.
Anyway, doesn't matter what we think. What matters is what Michael thinks. Take a picture, will you, Mom?
Okay.
Hang on.
You ready?
Another one, okay?
Whenever we go shopping, I buy too much. Whenever we go and have lunch, I eat too much.
You worry too much, girl.
Oh, I gotta get home.
Why? It's early.
No, Junior might call.
Is he worried about something?
Yeah. Yeah, he's worried you might be seeing other guys.
Well, the next time you see him, you tell him he's right. Just don't tell him we're doing it together.
Where are you taking me?
Never mind.
Jimmy Sue. What is this place?
I think it's time to start having a little fun.
Oh, Jimmy Sue, you don't understand. Dancing is something I do not do. Yeah?
Hi, I'm Donnie. Who wants to go first?
I don't dance. She dances. Just give her a minute. I'll start. They're so young. Tell me about it.
Oh, it's all in you, right?
That's where it is.
What are you doing? What? You tell Fred to take your dancing and you just find yourself.
You really think?
Wonderful. Oh,
I'm Manuel. What would you like to work on today?
Oh, I'm just gonna watch.
Yeah, right. No, I bet you're a good dancer. Hey, your friend already paid for the hour, so what have you got to lose?
I can't dance to this music. I've never been able to dance fast. Maybe if they put on something slower.
We'll start slowly. Just let me lead, okay? What are you? Are you hustling me? You are a great dancer.
That's great. That's the girl Mom used to know. Here. Just do what I do.
I get dizzy.
So easy. Look, drink this wine.
Oh, Jimmy Sue, my God.
Yeah. Now look at this now. I think the cheekbones mean that you should have shorter hair. I think you need highlights. When your daughters all see this. Hey, how you doing? Who wanted you to see this?
I, Jimmy Sue Finger, do hereby recognize Michael Carl Ketman, Jr. as my common-law husband.
See, it's all notarized and everything. Look, I know y'all been kind of suspicious of me all along. I understand that, I do. But I've never lied to you. I want you to know that I've never lied to you, or Blanche, or even Terry, for that matter. I've been in love with Michael for a long time.
That makes me rest a lot easier.
Look, he's having a hard time, a real rough time. I mean, you know yourself, he's only a boy. Anyways, we think it'd be really great. It would really help him to see people, wouldn't it? I mean, to know life goes on.
Yeah, right. Christmas is coming. You know, and it ain't going to be easy for him in prison the first Christmas.
Right. And wives are allowed. I mean, the parole board regulations are very clear on that. Very clear.
And you want me to get you on the list?
Not just me. I mean, Blanche thinks it'd be a good idea. Michael thinks. I mean, he's signing an affidavit, too.
Well, you know, maybe I can get you 2 Lovebird's conjugal visits. I mean, and that trip to Alta, I mean, that's a killer. Maybe we can get the parole board to let you put a motorhome up there in the prison yard.
A good kid makes one mistake and suddenly he's a Boston Strangler. Come on, Blanche, let's just get out of here. That smug bastard.
Well, I don't care about Junior, that's for sure.
Well, all he cares about is not having to pry his fat butt out of his chair. Just a minute.
Nice hair.
Thank you.
Suddenly you're her best friend? What are you doing?
Well, you're assuming that she's guilty.
And you're not? You've investigated the situation and decided that your son, the altar boy, acted alone?
Jimmy Sue did not believe that he was going to hurt Terry, and now she's doing everything she can to get him out of prison.
And the Marquis de Sade just had this thing for lingerie. I don't know what you're doing, but you're playing with fire.
If Jimmy Sue is guilty, Detective, why haven't you charged her?
Wimp.
I love it. It's perfect. All your best colors.
Yeah.
Okay, this is Mike Sr. from Ask Claus. You been a good boy this year?
Very patient boy.
Okay, you get your present.
Well.
Oh, Jimmy, that's beautiful.
Do you like it, Daddy?
Well, I always like something with a little bit of warmth. Thank you. I want to make some more eggnog.
Better go to Uncle Ben's now.
Oh, Angela, come on now. We agreed. Y'all are going to have dinner here.
This is for Michael. You can give it to him on Sunday, and I want you to see it first.
Oh, Jimmy, it's beautiful. Oh, it's engraved, too, isn't it? 14-karat gold plated. Wow.
You can wrap it up real pretty if you would, and then when you give it to him, you can say it's from both of us.
Thank you, Jimmy.
What you're doing, Mama? You think it's smart?
We're friends.
Oh, you're not friends, and you know it.
I'll tell you one thing, having her around just ruined Christmas.
Oh, come on, it wasn't that bad.
Mama, she is not stupid. I mean, don't you think she knows how we feel about her?
Junior asked us to take her in. Getting her confidence is part of the plan. Oh, you have a plan. That's news.
Yes, to get in close, to find out where she's vulnerable.
And what does that mean? I mean, you hope she'll choke on a turkey bone?
I think Mama knows what she's doing, Donna.
I think Jimmy Sue has wrapped you both around her little finger the same way she did Junior.
Well, she's helping him get a new lawyer. What are you doing to help him?
Well, I'm not going out dancing a couple nights a week. Huh? I'm not going out shopping every Saturday.
She loves him, Donna. She seems to love him whatever else.
Yeah, well, you're more in love with her than Junior ever was.
I feel sorry for her. And I miss Junior, and she misses him, too. We keep each other from getting lonely, all right?
Well. Loneliness is one of the big drawbacks to having your old man killed.
One day she will feel that we are so close that she will admit that she did it,
Well, and that's it? I mean, that's the famous plan? What happens then? Now, are you planning on testifying against her?
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah, that's great. The jury is going to love that. The crazy lady who likes to rumble with Manuel, they're going to be hanging on every word.
Then tell me how I do it, Donna. How does someone like me trap a murderer, huh?
Is that what this is, Mama? This is a trap? Because you could have fooled me. I thought you were just out having a good time when my brother gets the crap beat out of him up in Alto.
Excuse me, Mr. Blanchard will see you now.
Right.
Hi, good morning.
I'm Jimmy Sue.
Jimmy Sue, Jordan Blanchard.
Blanchard.
Ketman.
Mrs. Ketman, nice to meet you.
These are the transcripts.
Please, have a seat. I'm sorry it took so long for us to meet. It was supposed to be a one-week trial. Ended up being 2 months.
Well, you wait for the best. I was telling Mike's mother that you specialize in hopeless cases.
Well, appeals, ma'am. But I have to warn you, I don't win them all.
Oh, this case was a travesty of justice. I mean, Michael Ketman had never done anything wrong in his whole life.
He was under a lot of stress at the time of the crime.
Yeah, he believed my husband was trying to kill him, which he was.
And he was very disoriented at the time of the shooting.
That's right.
He had lost the ability to tell right from wrong.
And why was he disoriented?
Insane was what he was. I mean, if I'd been his lawyer, I would have pleaded temporary insanity instead of self-defense. Y'all don't have to be a lawyer to see that.
Well, let's see what we have here.
What do you think, Mr. Blanchard? Will you take the case?
Well, I'd have to read through all this.
If you meet Michael, you'll see that he is really a good boy.
He really is.
Will you talk with him at least?
My standard retainer, Mrs. Ketman, is $5,000.
I had no idea. Because he's so good. Who do I make the check out to?
You can make it out to me.
Okay, this name here?
That's right, Jordan Blanchard.
Mama? Out by the pool, sugar.
The air conditioning in the office is on the fritz again. Couldn't bear going straight out to that trailer.
Why don't you take a swim? Make yourself at home.
Maybe we could go for some dinner, okay?
I can't, sugar. I'm back on my diet.
It'd be nice if you occasionally invited me over.
I've been so busy.
Giving Blanche her daily fluff and comb.
That wasn't very nice.
When I was little, I used to think, only Daddy weren't around, I could have you all to myself. Everything'd be great.
It is a lot nicer.
Yeah. And I live in a trailer.
Hey, don't give me that. You were the one that wanted a place of your own.
I didn't want to live on Wren Circle after what happened.
What you really mean is sacrifice it all for me, Mama. But I'm taking a hike.
What sacrifice did you make, Mama? I mean, I bust my hump all through school to get A's so I can go to college. You take the insurance money, you sell the house, you sell the cars. Now you can't afford to send me to school.
You want to see my bank book?
I don't have to. And I know where the money went. Went for lawyers, for Mike, and new carpeting for Mike's room.
Do you suppose I did that, Angela?
Because he made you feel 20 again?
No. I did it for you.
Just stop lying to me, Mama.
No, I did it all for you. What I'm doing, look at me. What I'm doing right now, holding it together, that's for you, too.
Would you just admit it? I mean, you like Mike. Forget Mike. You like Blanche Catman better than me.
You ungrateful brat.
He was my father, Mama. I never said I wanted you to kill him.
You know what my daughter just had the nerve to tell me?
No. What?
That I dumped her.
She wanted to move out.
Of course the little bitch wanted to move out. You know what else she said?
Jimmy, calm down. Come on, let's get you a drink.
She told me that I liked you more than my own flesh and blood. How do you like that? I mean, she thinks she's had it so hard. I mean, my whole life was one big... I mean, she has no idea how much worse it was for me.
It was awful for you.
I mean, having to stand by and watch it happen. And I mean, did I ever tell you that the night of the murder, Terry forced me to have sex with him? Not once, either. Oh, God. He thought he could shame me. He always thought that. He thought he could turn me into some mousy little nothing, you know, that I just close my eyes and roll over for him. No way, Jose.
No, of course not.
I wasn't going to let him get away with that kind of crap. I wasn't brought up to look the other way. I did it for her, for Angela, and now she comes, you know, puking at me. Oh, Mama, we never talk.
Did what for her, Jimmy?
What Michael did, it was for her. I mean, it was for me mostly, but you know, if I didn't love my daughter so much, there wouldn't have been no point to it.
Well, we all know what happened. Angela's just having a problem dealing with it.
What do we all know happened?
Well, I'm your friend. It doesn't really matter now, does it, what happened?
Mama, they're calling Mike's motion for a new trial, and Sharon's objected.
Jimmy had her machine on. She must be on her way. What is happening to Blanchard? Must be stuck in traffic or something. Hello, is Mr. Blanchard there? Yeah, this is Blanche Ketman. Well, he's supposed to be in court. No message.
You think he would have sent one of his assistants or something?
Mr. Sharon, what happened?
Your counsel didn't show up. The judge accepted our motion to dismiss.
Why would he just not show up?
I don't know. Have you been paying your bills?
Jimmy Sue has.
She got her money's worth today. Excuse me.
Hey, is Angela's mama here?
Who's Angela?
Oh, Wayne? Did you meet everybody?
No.
This is Blanche and Donna.
Hey, Wayne. Wayne Seagrove. Hey.
What are you doing? What do you do, Wayne?
He's a killer.
I work for an exterminating company, yeah. Yeah.
It's a joke.
Come on in. Y'all come on in. All right?
Hey, look, there's some leaves in the pool. Can you hunt up that little fishnet thing and just get them out for me?
Yeah, I sure can. Hey, it was nice to meet y'all. It's nice to meet you too, Donna. Okay.
He's looking after my pool.
Jimmy. Judge Robinson was supposed to hear Junior's motion this morning. Where were you?
Oh, that was a real long shot, don't you think? I mean, all my friends told me that they didn't even think it was in my best interest to even show up.
Your best interest. Give me a break.
They all advised me, just to get on with my life.
What about Junior's life, Jimmy?
He's doing so much better now with all his art classes and his electrical shop. I mean, don't you think it'd be kind of cruel to get his hopes up like that? For nothing, I do.
And my hopes?
Maybe it's time you ought to start thinking about getting on with your life.
Her life's just great. She doesn't have leaves in her pool. She doesn't even have a pool. Come on, Mama, let's go.
I'm ready. I got her.
I can't talk right now. I'm in the middle of something.
Look. I know you think I'm an idiot, but we've got her now.
Come back this afternoon, okay?
What, a murder case? A murder case? You want me to make an appointment?
Give him 5 or something. Bring him some coffee.
She admitted that she masterminded the whole thing. She told me she did it for her daughter.
Is this your big breakthrough?
No, she got a new boyfriend. I'm going up Sunday to tell Mike. I can get him to turn on her now. I'll talk to you Monday. I'll call you Sunday if you give me your home number. You think I'm off the wall, don't you?
Miss Catman, you're a nice lady. Don't get your hopes up. I mean, she's probably already told him about her boyfriend. All she'd have to do is tell him she's lonely, that doesn't mean anything. There's a million things she could have told him.
You just don't get it, do you?
Well, maybe I don't.
Should have seen the look in her eye when she realized that I heard her make a slip.
Can't go to court with a look in her eye.
She was afraid. I made her afraid. I am running the show now. I can turn Michael.
Kevin, it's good to see you again. Hi, George. Go ahead, sit down. Well, I have to tell you, I've been waiting a long time for this meeting, Mrs. Catman. George says he's finally ready to turn on her.
Yeah, I think so. You see, Junior still loves her. And this new guy is like salt in a wound.
There's a long way between jealousy and being willing to stand up in court and admit you perjured yourself.
Well, no, we don't need to ask him to do that yet. What we do need is an admission of guilt from her.
Well, she's already admitted it to me.
Well, you're not exactly an unbiased witness. No jury's going to believe you.
An admission on tape would do it.
Sting?
Well, she's been trying to get into Alto for a long time now. Well, we just opened the door for her.
And wire Mike.
But how'd we get her up to Alto?
Well, you'd have to tell her that Mike needs to see her.
You'd have to convince her that Mike still loves her enough that this Wayne guy could push him back over the edge.
All of which is true. You just need to shade the truth a little to make her worry.
But she's my friend. How do I live with myself if I do this?
You can't have it both ways, Blanche. Okay, George. Let's shut it down.
No, wait, I'll do it. I'll do it. At least I'll try to do it. Tell me what you need exactly.
I need 3 things before I can go to court. First, Mike has to admit that he perjured himself and that she really did plan the murder. But the testimony of a co-conspirator isn't enough. We need some other evidence to corroborate his story. And finally, we needed admission of guilt from Jimmy Sue herself.
Blanche, what we need is something in writing.
Well, they have written each other letters.
Have you seen any of them?
Mm-mm. But I don't think she'd be dumb enough to put anything incriminating in them.
But can we decide that?
Oh, look, they got a little... Oh, one of them died. Hey! Thank you. I like red. Yeah, it's good. I like it. My favorite color. I love that. Hey, Blanche. Jimmy. How you doing? Wade.
Hey.
I haven't seen you. You've been such a stranger, honey. You ever met Rosanna?
Hey.
Nice to meet you.
You too. You know whether or not they have rings in here, or do you think it'd probably be better to go to a jewelry store?
What kind of ring?
Diamond ones. Ask Jimmy Sue to marry me.
They got rings. You go on. I'll be right in.
I know that look. You didn't even tell me, Timmy. What, you want me to read about it in the paper?
Just happened. Hey, look, I want you both to understand. I think I just need to get up and in out of my system.
What a fool I have been.
Hey, nothing's changed. I'm waiting for Michael.
Yeah, well, you're on your honeymoon with that. Oh, God, Jimmy, he's young enough to be your son.
I don't really deserve anyone as fine as Michael.
No, you sure the hell don't. You know what I want? I want his ring back, and I want all of his letters back. And I don't ever want to see you again.
Blanche, I know you had all those plans, and you were going to be happy someday, and I want you to know I thought about it hard, and I even prayed, and I really feel it's the right thing for us to do.
Well, I'm glad you got the Lord in your court, Jimmy. Have you even told Junior yet?
Of course, I've written him all about it. I've released him from his promises. He understands.
I believed you cared about him.
I do care about him. Wayne cares, too. We even set the wedding date for Michael's birthday.
How thoughtful.
Oh, no, don't be like me.
Oh, get away from me. And get away from my family. And get the hell out of my life.
Mama, think about it. Junior is free of her. Wait until she finds out they are getting married on his birthday.
I know, but I blew it, Roxanne. She really makes me mad.
I know, but it's my fault, too. I couldn't say anything.
No, but she did make me so mad. Now, you watch. She will never give us back anything. She's going to use this to make a clean break. You just watch. I know it. Oh.
Oh, my God.
What?
We got him.
But what?
Junior's letters to Jimmy Sue.
She gave them to us?
Huh? I found them on the back porch. Look, her note says she doesn't want you to be mad at her, Mama. Mama, they're good. They're really good. They're what Mr. Sharon needs. Listen to this. Now, I want you to listen to me carefully. I'm going to get out of here without you having to take the blame for me. Jimmy, please don't do that for me. Promise me. You are the center of my life, my Rose. I will love you always.
Oh, God, I feel like that's just peeping Tom. I mean, how can we ever hand these over to court to be read out loud?
So convict her, Mama. You got to give them to Mr. Sharon.
She gave us the letters you wrote her.
She doesn't have any right to do that.
But she doesn't think about what's right. She doesn't think about other people. Malone, he thinks she's a sociopath. He says there are two things you're never going to change about Jimmy Sue.
What?
One, she believes she's innocent, and two, She also believes that she can manipulate anybody. I mean, she's marrying Wayne on your birthday.
She says he's just company. She says she doesn't love him.
You see? And you believe everything she says after all that's happened?
What's going on? For months you've been telling me how great she is. What did she do to you?
She put my son in prison.
I killed Terry, Mama. And nothing I do is ever going to change that. No. No.
Junior, listen to me. You wouldn't have killed Terry if she hadn't wanted you to. You were the loaded gun in her hand. It was her doing too. Now the Bible says the truth shall make you free. Get free of her. Look, she tricked both of us. About Wayne, about Blanchard. She had all these plans for us. We used to talk every day, and then she stopped calling. I thought that she was my friend. She acted like she was my friend. I thought that we had a happy future together somehow, all of us. But that's what she does. She keeps the flame alive. And I know her now. Keeping the flame alive is more important than you or Wayne.
Or you.
Or me.
She's gonna get away with it, Mama. That's just the way it is.
No. You can change the lies you told at your trial. Her lies. Mr. Sharon can stop her if you give him the letters that she wrote you.
She said this was gonna be for our wedding.
I know. I took that picture.
That dress. Did she ever buy it?
She told the girl she had to think about it. She never came back.
Tell Mr. Sharon I want to talk to him.
Even if I can get this through the Board of Corrections, there'll be risks for Mike.
What risks? I mean, what's he going to do, pat him down? We'll be right in the next room.
That's the problem. This prison is full of inmates who hate Tom. If somebody spots him, the whole place is going to know about it in 10 minutes. If Mike gets branded as a stoolie, he could be... well, it could be bad.
But what if no one sees me?
Well, obviously that's what we'll try. But the inmate is the one who bears the risk. And I want him to know what that is.
If he does take the risk and testifies against her, does he get out any earlier?
No, there won't be any deals made on this one. Now, we'll agree not to prosecute you for the perjury, but that's all you'll get out of it. And, when it's over, I'll write a letter to the parole board saying that you cooperated in testifying against Jimmy Sue. Now, whether or not that'll help you, strictly up to them.
Look, Mike, we're not going to hide anything from you. That woman thumbed her nose at us. And she thumbed her nose at you with her new squeeze as soon as you were locked up in here. Now, we want her. The question is, do you want her?
She made you into the person who killed Terry. She got to pay for doing that.
I think about Terry. Every day of my life. I'm not asking for any deals.
You'll also have to trap her into admitting that she helped plan the murder.
I can do that. I'll do it.
Can I come in?
Sure.
Hey, Wayne.
Hi. I want to go cool off, okay?
Sure. Jimmy, I am sorry about the way I acted the other week. I was just so mad about it, you know. Hey, guess what? I got a call this morning from Junior, and he finally got you on the visitors list.
I'm burning up. I'm going to have some iced tea. You want some?
No, I'm fine. I thought you'd be happy. You wanted to visit him for so long.
I am happy. He's up on me like a little puppy. See, I told you I'd get him back for you. Now he never calls me. He only calls his mama. Just the way it should be.
Yeah, but you're getting married.
Michael's fine with all that.
Jimmy, you're not talking to him every day like I am. Believe me, he is not fine with it.
Has he said something?
Oh, he is so jealous of Wayne. He even asked me if I knew where Wayne was living.
He's living at his apartment. You can tell him that, okay?
Well, I'm just afraid that he's going to call here and get Wayne, and that might set him off, you know, stir up a whole hornet's nest again.
What do you mean?
The DA, you know. Sharon's just itching to get back in this thing.
These guys, they can't ever let anything rest, can they?
Well, he loves you so much, Jimmy. I mean, you're the only one that can set him straight about this.
Okay. Maybe it would be a good idea I go up there and I'll talk to him.
Jimmy, that's wonderful. I'm going to go home right now and I'm going to tell Junior. He'll be so happy about that. Bye, Wayne. See you soon.
My mom, or any of them for that matter.
Yeah, I don't think telling them will do anything at all for anybody. Look, you're not responsible for any of it. You're not responsible because God let happen what happened.
Right.
So don't let it eat you up. You're too good a person to let it destroy you. Don't let it eat you.
It's just sitting in here, you know, taking the full blown of all of it. It gets...
You don't have nothing to feel guilty over. Listen, you didn't destroy Terry's life. Terry's in heaven. Terry's fine. In fact, about 2 o'clock in the morning, I woke up. And I heard someone say, Jimmy Sue. And I turned around. Terry was standing by my bed. I'm telling you, I'm here to tell you, just freaked me out, you know? And he said, I
forgiven you, and I've forgiven Mike, and I'm at peace. And he left. Isn't that something? I mean, I feel like God just let him come back to release us a little bit.
I just want to know one thing. All that time, did you want him dead?
I don't know. That's a tough question. At times, yeah, you know. I hated him enough to want him dead for what he did to Angela. You rubbing my leg intentionally, or are you just rubbing it?
My hand was just there.
Just there? I don't want you to get kicked out of this place, and me too.
Did Angela know what was going to happen that night?
No. I didn't even know you were going to do this.
You had to.
And you told me time and time again.
But when Sally showed up at the door that night...
I had no idea.
After you called me that morning...
I called you that morning? I don't know. I just blocked it out of my mind. I don't know.
You called me that morning to tell me that Angela would be out that night after I told you I had a girl. And you remember what you told me? For her to say
that she was a friend of Angela's or something. I remember somewhere along the line saying that.
Right.
Look, I'm sorry. You know, I really wish I remembered all those things. I'm sure I did if you say I did.
I guess I need to block everything out like I guess you are.
You do. It'll help. Block them out, honey.
I just think about all the planning that went into it, you know, and how we planned it all together and all that.
See, I don't remember none of that. But I'm glad I don't.
Yeah, you do. You've got to.
I don't. Let me block it out. You want me to remember it?
Yeah, in a way.
Why?
I don't know. It helps me.
Helps you. You can say one thing, but your eyes don't lie.
What am I saying?
I think more than you want them to say.
What are they saying?
Right now, that they're awful happy.
Just looking at them brown eyes.
What do you see in him today?
Contacts.
Yeah. I'm wearing them today. Okay. And if it helps you, okay, I can put pieces of it together.
We agreed, remember?
We agreed.
You remember what we agreed?
We agreed to say she had car trouble or something.
And who was it who told me where to get the gun?
I don't know. All I know is you gave me so much, Mike.
I let you down a lot of times. I know that.
No, you didn't. I let you down. I'm as responsible for what happened as you are.
Right.
And you know it. I know. Everybody knows it, I guess.
We've got her.
Did you see him put his hand up under the table? In a few more minutes, he'd be rolling around on the floor with him.
He did it.
I don't think there's another one like you.
There's some floating around out there somewhere in God's creation.
No, I don't think so. And I don't think you'll find another one quite like me either.
Hi.
How did it go?
Fine. Fine. Let's get going.
Did you find out, did he say anything about Sharon?
Yeah, if he's going to file for an appeal, I told him I'd say whatever he wants me to say. Hi. Okay. I'll tell you one thing, though. Thanks, Esther. I'm so glad you're with me. This place gives me the creeps. Hey, I'll drive, okay? I'm faster than you are.
Okay, sure.
Okay. Wayne's waiting. We're having dinner with some friends. Hello? Anybody up there? Some of his friends are real funny. I mean, who'd ever think exterminators would have a sense of humor? Hey, come on, guys! Wake up! What the hell does he want?
Jimmy Sue Finger, you're under arrest for conspiracy to commit murder. Would you turn around, please, and extend your wrists? You have the right to remain silent. You have a right to counsel. Make a statement. Whatever you say can and will be used against you in a court of law.
Oh, Blanche.
Boy did a great job.
Mama. Give me a hug.